Hey, there you are. You're working. Good. Yeah, I just put a new SD card in it because the other one just wasn't working for some reason. All right. Here we go. Did I lock the house up? Hell no. I just put the keys away though. Dumb. You ever do dumb things? Well, when you get older, whoops, where are you at? There he is. Yeah, when you get older, you'll be doing more dumb things. Let's see. Ugh, I got too many keys. I got too many keys. What do you think?
Yeah.
All right. Hey everybody, how we doing today? My name is Michael.
And I'm Dione.
And we're at the dog park. Yep. Max hasn't been feeling too well. He's been stuffed up inside in the house. And I don't know if he got bit by something or whatever. We're gonna take him to the vet probably tomorrow. We were gonna do it today, but they're full. So we decided to take him out and let him run around to see how he's doing outside. He's just been moping around lately. He doesn't seem to be too energetic and doesn't want to do anything, so I don't know. He went under the camper and I got him out of the camper one day, and ever since then he was he was lethargic and like he was hurting. And so anyways, we're gonna go over to the park over here. Come on Max, let's go to the park. He said, I don't know where the park is. Go right through the bushes. They need to make it a little bit easier to get to, I think, since the parking lot's right there. Why would I want to walk around it? Silly, silly. So here's the neighborhood dog park. There's two sides to it. Large dogs is over on the right and small dogs is over on the left. Go play.
Go on.
Go have fun.
Go check the park out.
Go check the park out. Well, go on. You just want to sit here and look at us? You can't go and look at the park? I know you're not thirsty, you just have water. You can go look at the park. Max! No. No. He likes poop. Why do all dogs like poop? You got some lots of smells? Lots of smells here, Max? Dione found a tennis ball. He found some poop. Tennis ball goes by, he still eats the poop. Oh, it's a plant? Well, that's good. He needs it for his digestive system, I guess. Not poop? Oh, good. You don't want to play with the ball? Is that stuff good? Is that a good plant? Is there another one someplace? Let's go hunt for good plants. Well, look, there's those leaves over there. Check that one out. You liked those before at the other park. Well, yeah, look, there's one. Ooh, you got the flowers. Those are good. Aren't those good? You like those flowers, don't you? You should, yep. I'm gonna lick it all up. Get that over there, one. Those are good. Yep. That's what you needed, huh? To come to the park and get some good grass so you can throw it up later and feel better? No? Is there any more around? I don't see any, Mr. Max. You got the little ones, huh? Those are probably pretty good too. Ooh, look at that one. So like we were saying before, Max is seemed like he's been sick. We don't know. But he's got a little funny walk when he walks now. And him eating all the grass was a little bit different. I mean, he eats grass, but not as much as he just did. Oh well, he should be alright, I guess. We'll see. We're going to take him to the vet tomorrow.
Come on, Poppers.
Come on, Maxers! You don't even want to be in the camera shot, do you? You just ran around the whole camera. Don't you stupid thing. Why you be so silly? There. Is that good, Mr. Max? Go get some water. Yeah, he's walking like he's old for sure, just like me. Poor little guy. You ready to go, Max? Ready to get in the car and go for a ride?
Want more water?
So this was a really nice park. We had an okay time for a few minutes over here. Max is going to go to the vet tomorrow morning, so we'll keep you updated on that and what the heck's going on with him. I hope it wasn't a spider bite, because I did kill a couple big black widow spiders underneath my sister's camper, and that's where Max likes to go because he goes under there to go poop and pee. So yeah, I don't know. I hope he's okay. Let's go. Come on, Max, let's go. You want some more grass on your way out? Or are you okay without grass? Come on, Max. Come on, buddy. Go through the plants. All right. Well, we're gonna get in the truck and we're gonna take off. I got some errands to do, and we're empty on gas, and gas is at its highest price it's ever been. Literally, has it ever been. It's almost $7 a gallon. Got to go to work hopefully in the next couple days or a week, whatever, and gonna need some gas, or just to get around, you're gonna need some gas. This is the first time in 4 months that I've put any gas in the truck, so I haven't gone anywhere and done anything except for look for jobs. So it's a few days later, and Max went to the vet, and what did he tell us?
He has a broken tooth.
He has a broken tooth, which is the one back here on this side.
Keep an eye on it. If it gets abscessed, we have to get in some antibiotics.
Right.
They want $1,500 to take it out.
$1,500. Wow. Okay.
He's got a slight heart murmur.
Which most dogs do his age,
And
they
he's
say.
starting to get cataracts.
Yeah, which is normal.
And he said he's healthy.
And his heart is okay otherwise.
Yeah.
Yep. And he's only 22 pounds. So the last time we weighed him was 22 pounds. And so she said, the last vet said he was really good.
Yeah.
His weight was fine. So this vet said he's doing okay, otherwise he's getting old.
Yeah.
So all that we thought was a bite from a black widow, it could have been. I don't know. He has a tendency to eat bugs. Those little stinky bugs that crawl around at night, he'll eat those, which they smell really bad down here in California. He tries to chase lizards, but he doesn't eat them. He just kills them. Or he plays with them.
He plays with
takes
them.
Takes the tail off of them and lets them run away. And then, so the black widows I saw underneath, there was one that was about that big, and then one that was about that big, and then I saw a bunch of small ones, and then she saw a bunch of small ones. And you can only see them at night here. We just shined a really bright light and saw where their webs were, and there was like 7 or 8 of them that we killed. We took and killed a bunch of them. We put some bug stuff out, bug juice, and hopefully we'll go do that again. So yeah, we don't want them to get stung by a black widow or anything. But they say recluse spiders and black widows are bad for dogs if they actually get bit. And then the doctor said that he could have gotten bit on the lip when he ate it. So I don't know. We'll see. He's doing much better. He is shy. He doesn't want to be on camera. He loves to be petted, of course. You know that. So just an update on Max. He's doing much better.
He's back to his normal self.
Back to his normal self, wanting food and wanting to do things. No more milk bones. On his birthday, we were going to do a celebration on his birthday, and we never did it because just things were happening at that time. But on his birthday, I bought some prime rib bones, and yeah, so no more of those. Can't have those, and he can't have any milk bones, which we've been doing because we were giving him those soft, chewy ones for the longest time, and they get everything stuck in his teeth, and then supposedly they're good to clean your teeth, those hard biscuits, but I don't know if the milk bones are any good or not. And that could have hurt his gums and his tooth. So I don't know. He's doing fine so far. All right, so a couple weeks ago we said that there's going to be some changes. Well, those changes kind of up and left. There's going to be no changes for right now. I do have a job. As of tomorrow is my first day of work. It's orientation day. Yes, it's a Walmart, and yes, it's a marketplace, and I will be doing produce, and I will also be doing meats there. We need to get some solar on the roof of the camper, pay some bills off, and have some money to start off with next summer. And this is a good opportunity to stay here and save up a little bit of money and get real jobs for right now. Your job, you're working your butt off. You've worked overtime. Her paychecks are pretty good. So it's my turn. You've been supporting us now for 4 months, and I supported us for a bunch of months before that. So we're just taking turns now. So it's time for me to go back to work, and even though I do have my Social Security, it's good to have a job because sitting here is a pain in the butt. I'm really not liking it whatsoever. We'll get the solar put on, or we'll get solar generators, one of the two. I know that the first thing I'm going to get is probably a solar generator because my CPAC machine needs that. And yeah, so I can just plug it in from there. We tried the 12-volt thing, but the 12-volt thing doesn't really work. Halfway through the night, the batteries start to fade out a little bit, and there's not enough amps to keep the little pump running from my CPAC machine. So when I cough, it turns it off completely, and I have to wait a few more minutes to reset because there's back pressure blowing into it because it's not blowing out enough. So that's kind of weird, but that's basically how that works, I guess. I have no problem with it plugged into the 110 volts. It works fine and doesn't turn off in the middle of the... So the solar battery generator will be much better. We'll get some solar panels with it, and that's probably going to be about $800 for the whole thing. Yep. And then we are going to get some solar on the roof. I'm going to put at least 3 panels up there just to get us so where we can watch some TV. I don't know, watch TV, have an air conditioner on, and do everything that we have to do on the computers. So charge up batteries and do all that stuff. So yeah, we do want to get the solar put up on the roof so we can be self-sufficient, and we won't have to go
worry about gas, plugging the generator up and down.
Yeah, so that's another thing. We want to get rid of the generator. Lugging it around is just too much. It's too big. You know, with solar generators, you charge them up, they're good for days on end, basically, and if you charge them every day, you're never going to lose them. They're guaranteed for 10 years. They're pretty awesome, these solar generators. If you've never seen it, basically it's just a big battery pack with an inverter in it, and it has a charge controller in it, so you can charge it up with solar. You could charge it up from 110, or you can even charge it up from your cigarette lighter, but it does take a really long time, 12-volt wise, to charge it up. But they're just handy dandy little boxes. Basically, you just carry them around.
Yep.
And some come with solar panels, some don't. I don't know if the one we want is going to come with solar panels, because I haven't even picked out the one we want. There's so many different brands out there, and they're all pretty much the same thing. So they come from China, and they're pretty cool, right, Max? You like those solar? Yeah, you like the solar generators too, don't you? Yeah. Speaking of gas has gone up here. This is 3 weeks out for you guys, so this is like the first week of October, and gas prices shot up to $7.60, $7.70 at some gas stations, like Chevron gas stations. We found it the other day for $6.90 some cents.
$6.09.
$6.09 was it? Okay, I thought it was more. But yeah, we found something cheaper, but gas is like $7 and a lot of the places around town here. I mean, that's just the way it is. They went up 3 cents on their tax, state of California did. And then all of a sudden, I guess OPEC decided they just we're not gonna get that much oil out of the ground, so we're gonna make it harder for everybody in the world. Yeah, so that's what's happening there. So we're gonna have to open up our oil reserves, I guess, or whatever we do, so we can all have fuel, or we all need electric is what we need. Yeah. So anyways, guys, yeah, so traveling right now is not a possibility for another probably 2 or 3 weeks. But hopefully by November, December, I get some money, we get some gas, and maybe gas prices will go down. Then we can go do some of the things that we wanted to do down into LA, in the Hollywood area, and maybe go down to San Diego to see my son and my grandkids, and go down to the beach down there during the winter time. We looked for jobs in the winter in San Diego. There's nothing down there.
No.
We've looked for jobs in the winter everywhere within 200 miles of here, and nobody's hiring, and if they are hiring, they're not paying anything. They want you to come on the property and live there and maybe work 22, 23 hours each and for their site, and then you have to pay electric too. And electric is, I don't know, they charge an arm and a leg for electric. We've already been that route. We don't really like that way. So yep, but we are still work camping. We're not giving up. We're just going to be static instead of mobile. Okay, so we're a little bit static right now. Which is good for us. It'll help us out immensely. The camper, we're going to do a lot of work on the camper. I did fix the table a couple weeks ago. We fixed that drawer. We need to actually either paint this place up, spruce it up. I've got curtain rods to put up because they just keep falling, and Max tore them up again. Now we fixed that to where, I'll show you in a minute, where we can just slide a piece of wood over, and we just got to paint it. And once we slide the piece of wood over, Max won't be able to get into the dining room area, so he can't get on the table anymore and look out the window. Poor Max. We love him though. Yeah, so he can't rip up that anymore. We have the water pump here for the portable water went out when we got here. I think we burned it up. I think we left it running and there was no water in the tank or something. Something had to happen where we screwed it up. That's $125, something like that. And then the step broke when we were up in Oregon. Somebody gave us a nice step. Thank you very much. What was his name?
Craig.
That's right. He was very nice giving us a step. And we got to get that replaced. We found one for $100, so that's got to be bought. We had a list. We still have a list. And there's probably about 20 things on the list that we need to do. So I cocked the bedroom the other day without you guys. I don't think that you really care. The bathroom, rather. I went in there and used some caulk and took all the trim off and recocked everything around it. Nothing was wet. Everything is really super dry. So when we first got the camper and I did it, it worked out real well. It was just getting nasty looking. So I just cleaned it all up and made it look pretty. We got to do the sink, and we have to do around the bathroom sink too. And maybe around the stove, right? Am I talking too much? What do you think, Max?
You said bathroom.
Did I say bathroom? Did I say bath? Max doesn't like baths. No baths. No
You've
baths.
already had your bath.
You already had baths. You're okay. You had a bath and you're good. We love you. No bath today. Yeah, if I say bath, he looks at me like, oh my God, what did I do wrong? And he'll curl up and hide. Yeah. So we're going to wrap this video up. So guys, come back and see us next Sunday at 6 o'clock in the morning for more adventures. And you can always write us at msfitzadventures@gmail.com, or you can see us on Instagram, or you can see them on Facebook, Tumblr, Twitter. We're on Twitter now too. And you can always see us on our website, which is Misfits Adventures. So Misfits Adventures, we have a blog on there that you can see. You can read that Dione makes. You can see all our videos and all of our everything that we've ever done is on there, and it's free, and you can get on and check it out. Now, we also have Patreon. Patreon is our support, basically, from you guys. So also, you can become our Patreons at Patreon and support us that way. It is great for creators like myself and Dione to get a little bit of help, and for people to actually see more content, get to know us a little better, and just to be a part of the channel and help us grow. So that's what Patreon is, and you guys can get on it and check that out. We would love for you to do that. And then come back and see us next Sunday, like I said. And thank you very, very much for subscribing. Thank you very much for watching. We love you all. We want you to be happy and have a good week. And what else?
Be safe. Be kind.
Be safe. Be kind, she says. All right, guys.
Bye for now. We'll see you next week, okay?
Yeah, she's tired. She's not talking. Bye, guys.